Shalom, family. What you're looking at right now, this is called Erasmus. This is a high school in Brooklyn, New York. Okay? Why am I showing this to you? Well, as you know, the weather is getting better. Things are looking good. It's getting slightly warmer out here. It's about to be time for me to hit the certain spots. But when I drive around now, you know, because we know more now. We are more aware of our surroundings. You see this field? This field has been empty for at least 3 years. Before it was empty, this field, there was an old building right next to this high school. This was one of the worst high schools in Brooklyn. It's called Erasmus High School, right? Anybody from Brooklyn, New York know what time it is. This space right here, there was an old building here forever. I mean, for as long as I remember, there was an old building here. And I always ask myself, why is this place so empty? Nobody ever built anything here. Well, it's been a few months since I've been over here, right? And also, it's been at least 2 years since I drove by this area. There has been some changes. This is actually a grave site. African graves matter. So they call it the African burial ground. We already know what time it is, right? Look, Benin, Guyana, Egypt, Britannia, Nigeria, Chad. Okay, let's get this one. Libya, Swaziland, Burkina Faso. So this is a burial ground. This is a native burial ground right here. I never knew this was a burial ground. This is the reason why the spirits in here never allowed them to build anything here. This place, this high school is restless. This place, there haven't been a building here in decades. So it says African burial ground. But we already know what time it is, what they mean by African burial ground. So, you know, what is understood doesn't need to be explained. You feel me? So, South Africa, Cape Verde, Tanzania, okay, they show you a map of the US, Flatbush, African burial ground. Now it makes sense to me. Just like all over Manhattan, when you walk on Manhattan, it's all about burial grounds everywhere. They even have the islands here, okay? Tunisia, Haiti, Toma, Haiti, beautiful land of the spirits. Haiti, Quisqueya, Hio, baby. This is where I'm from, right here. They have the Republic of Congo, Cubano, baby. They have Cuba, Barbados. Shout out to Barbados. Cameroon, shout out to all the islands. Shout out to all the countries over here representing. But we already know what time it is. Panama, what's up, Panama? Shout out to you, Panama. This is a native burial ground, and I'll bet you $10 million Erasmus is on top of a burial ground. Everything on this side, these are all ancient grave sites. That's all they are, ancient grave sites. This school have no rest. Anybody from Brooklyn went to school to Erasmus? No. Erasmus is one of the baddest worst schools in Brooklyn. I don't know how it is now. I didn't go to school out here. I don't know. But it has a reputation. So now it makes sense. It makes sense. The truth is coming out, family. Whether the society wanted or not, the spirits, our ancestors are going to speak from the grave. All right? And they're going to bring out the truth. Love is my sword. Truth is my compass, sundial. There you go. Love is my sword. Truth is my compass. So this is an ancient burial ground. It makes sense that there's never been a building here in decades. The spirits, the ancestors were speaking from the grave. Don't want nobody to build here. Let them rest in peace. They have never let these people rest in peace. You feel me? They build on top of all the ancestors here. So this is what it is, family. In Brooklyn, in Manhattan, in Queens, in Connecticut, wherever you go, it is the same story. save this sacred site. Join the Bedford Church African Burial Ground Coalition. I gotta find out what native tribes were over here who occupied this place. You feel me? Oh, R.I.P. Phillips Jacobs. There you go. Jacobs. There you go. There go the tribes right there, right? There go the Yahudim. There go the Yahudim right there. Phillips Yahudim Jacobs, 1800. Enslaved by Ish named Jacobs Leffert. So we have Leffert's garden, right? You already know what time it is. Died. Young sister of Sarah. There you go. Sarah. Who was Sarah? You already know the matriarch Sarah. Okay? Sister of Sarah and Henry. 1700 to 1810. By that time right there, Haiti had already won their independence. Feel me? 1804, independence of Haiti in full effect. Enslaved by Lawrence Ditmas. So now, to my right down here, we have Ditmas Avenue. These people, they named the streets. These were slave keepers. Ditmas Avenue is named after somebody who used to own and enslave our ancestors. Ditmas Avenue is a road filled with multi-million-dollar homes. This dude is named Lawrence Ditmas. Ditmas Avenue is one of the most beautiful roads you could drive on in Brooklyn. He used to enslave folks. Wow, I never even knew this. Wow. Look at this. Naba, Eve, 1700 to 1810, enslaved by some dude named Lawrence Ditmas, and they have a whole street named after Ditmas, a whole road named after Lefferts. Lawrence, Vos, they have a Vos Avenue, okay, out here in Brooklyn, and other cells. Delighted in a garden, lively and cheerful, a woman, strong, intellectual capacity. You feel me? Yeah, our women are beautiful, man. Yeah, they are beautiful. They are tenacious, courageous. You know, spiritually speaking, they are strong. But I don't like anybody to refer to our women as strong black women. That's a bunch of bullshit. Our women are delicate. All right, your car is strong. Our women are delicate and beautiful. But these people enslave our ancestors and then them rose after them. This is the reason why this place has never been at rest. The ancestors buried under the ground have never given them rest. Look at this. The American Holocaust book. You see that right there? Great bargains, sales of Negroes, horses, cattle, and other property. This is continued. This has never stopped, y'all. You already know what time it is. This sale, this auction have never stopped. It just took on a whole new form. The criminal injustice system have taken over this right here. African urgent sale of these Negroes right here. Come get your Negro on Flatbush and Bedford Avenue. African graves matter. Urgent, not for sale. You see that right there? These people have no idea what's coming to them. We release all the spirits of the ancestors. We release the 21 dimensions of spirits on your asses. We release all the angels on the left side on you, all the angels of destruction, to go and find whoever enslaved, abused any one of these ancestors right here. Go and find them. Go and find the ancestors and give them no rest. Justice upon Babylon. Justice for all the wicked. Justice for all the wicked. This is an ancient native gravesite. Bones are under there. Bones are crying from the grave, saying, how long, O Most High, faithful and true? How long will you avenge our blood? How long? How long? How long? How long? You know? I don't know if they were guilty or innocent. That don't concern me. That's between them and the Most High. That's between them and the Most High. All right? So this place has been preserved. Finally giving them some respect that they deserve. Okay? But this school is on top of bones. This school has never had any rest. Now I see why. Babies being sold, torn apart, being torn away from the mother's arms. Fathers hugging sons about to be shipped to a whole nother place. They take you, they send you somewhere else, in another country, in another island, in another state, never to be seen again. This is what it was. Rally, march, corner of Bedford Ave, in church, every Wednesday, 5:30. www.native gravesite. Native, not African, man. We're not African Americans. Get your asses out of here. We're not African, we're not black. When you're watching this over the Ethernet, just know if you are guilty, justice is coming for you. The righteous Creator is coming for you. Yahuwah Sevaot is coming for you. Somebody gonna pay for this. Yeah. The Most High will visit the sins of the fathers upon the sons to the third and the fourth generation, but not for us. Our inheritance is eternal. There is no cap on our on our blessings and there's no such thing for us. Jacob is beyond all of that. But the nations, though, they're gonna get it. Jacob is beyond all of that right there. You know, we'll talk about this some more, family. I know I've been off the radar for a little bit. Yeah, and I love it. You know, right now the Most High said, be quiet, say nothing. Let me talk to you. Most High give me some great information for you guys. I'm gonna come on and drop it and go. I'm gonna drop a kite and go. I'm only gonna speak when the Most High tell me to speak. No longer coming on just to hear myself speak. Nah. This ain't the time to talk. Most High told Moses, this ain't the time to talk. This is the time to do. This is the time to learn some things and apply some things. This ain't the time to talk, man. Ain't nothing to talk about. We've been talking for too long. This is a time for application. Apply some things. They got a whole bunch of countries representing up here. Kenya, Turks and Caicos, Guinea, St. Martin, okay, U.S. Virgin Islands, Uganda, Pondiad, Jamaica, Pondiad. What up? Jamaica, I love Jamaica. All day. No love for DR. Sorry, no love for DR. None. Venezuela, I love the people, just the government. It's my wife's country, Trinidad and Tobago, massive. All right, Honduras, boom, Panama, African, ancient, native. Belize, the Belize took the bag. Of course, Haiti, Thomas. You know, Thomas, Haiti Thomas, that's the name of the country, Haiti, Thomas. Thomas is the signature of the country. Thomas, the twin brother of Yahushai. I was born in Port-au-Prince. Yahushai is the Prince of Peace. What are we talking about? Thomas was the chief apostle, chief hierophant. What we talk about? Port-au-Prince, baby. That's why I was born. Yahushai is the Prince of Peace. You get it? Are you connecting the dots? Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, family, I just wanted to show this to you real quick. The ancestors are crying from the grave. They're not letting no buildings being built on top of them no more. This is a native burial ground in Brooklyn, New York. Live in effect, Brooklyn, New York, Church Avenue. Church in Bedford, this is where we at. We on Church Avenue. To my left down there, there's a church. A big old white church at the corner, sucking the energy. Church in Bedford Avenue. This is where we at right now. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is, yo. Shout out to everybody. May the Master of the universe bless you and keep you and cause his face to shine upon you. May he pour his countenance over you and give you peace and shalom. May all your ancestors rise from the grave and come and support you. Come to your dreams and give you a message. Tell you how to work some things. You feel me? May the ancestors come and meet you at the crossroads. Whatever crossroads that you're in right now. May all your ancestors going back, all the way back to Yatzikar, to Adam and Eve, Yatzikar and Naba. May they support you, give you a message. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, family. It's time for application. No time for talk, man. We ain't talking no more. It's time to learn some ish and apply it. and apply it. This is our time, man. This is the month of Nisan, the month destined for miracles since the 6th day of creation. And you know whose sequel have been ready since the 6th day of creation? Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel. Sequel have been ready since the 6th day of creation. Right now around this time, the seraphims approach the demons in the spirit realm and intimidate them. They intimidate them demons and say, yo, leave the people of the Most High alone. Don't say nothing. And Lucifer, Azael, they approached the Most High, the master of the universe, to bring up charges against Yasharallah. But Michael and Gabriel, no, said, nah, that's not going down like that. They shut it down. We have the greatest defense attorneys that went to the greatest law schools in the universe, representing our causes to the Most High on every part of the world, representing all our brethren and sisters everywhere. The Most High's grace is upon y'all. 13 gates of grace is upon Yasharallah. Zion, this is your time to rise. Give all praises and honor to the Most High, your power. Purify yourself by sevens and everything. Purify yourselves. Pray. Purify yourself. Repent. And in the name of my brethren, Big Levi, repeat. Shout out to all of y'all, all you workers in the vineyard. All praises to the Most High. Power. The great I am, loving kindness, the holy great one. The power of Zion.